Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's the second generation
center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Standing in, Daniel Robertson. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Davis moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, right fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Encarnacion ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eddie
in there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Carlos Gomez will come on now to replace him as he went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Robertson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Davis is under it, and he at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Robinson Chirinos.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Delino DeShields. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swung on and missed, and that's the. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Line drive to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 5. Chris.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High pop up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch
now
from.
Batting, third
now
baseman,
at the plate, Matt Chapman. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
So a runner on first with 1 out now.
Carlos
and
Gomez.
Standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman is right there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Chapman is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Right there is Beltre. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Guzman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2 and 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Chapman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this will be fouled away.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, number 10,
ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Davis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Davis is under it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Davis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another chance? Daniel.
Shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into very shallow right. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 12.
Stepping up to the plate, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Rajay Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 5, Chris Davis.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Chopped weakly to the left.
Number 10.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Matt Chapman. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game.